faith, trust, and pixie dust here. This is the same character that killed Ben's Hydra Dragon without even breaking a sweat.
Oh yeah.
I believe he flew up to it and kissed it.
Yes.
So broken. So broken.
Okay. Have we got Chris and Dean?
We have Chris, we don't have Dean.
Alright. Dean's having trouble joining the chat, I'm guessing?
He's in the shower right now.
In the shower. Have you... Yeah, I've got to send you his character details then. I've sent you one. Just let me send the others. Then we'll get
Is there
started.
points in his spirit companion? It's not very useful from what I hear.
It's pretty good if you utilize it right. Unfortunately, sitting back with a +4 to range is not utilizing it right.
Well, it's never really had to get in close before. Like, there's kind of enough of us heavy hitting, smacky people to be in close for it not to have to.
Yeah. Very true.
It'll be hard to hear me, but you know.
Everyone's prepped for the fight?
Yes.
Pretty much.
As before entering the ring, and Dean and my characters will each drink Rhino Elixir.
Can't think of that. Checky, my spelly spells.
Alrighty. So recording's going. The things are happening at the moment before the fight. You can see Mamam is talking to Oscar's character.
Oh, great.
Danger.
Big danger.
Of
Nice
course,
knowing you, Oscar.
Of course, all the guild masters are here to watch. Of course, with Grimtail, you see the big skeleton guy wearing the big blue top hat that I usually wear in my profiles pictures, with the skull and the cobwebs. He's got all his fancy robes on. He's going, I do hope Grimtail wins today! We need a new ceiling fan!
And Grimtail's dream.
Really?
Let's see. You see the leader of the Ironclaw Guild, which is where Mamam comes from. There's a big giant suit of armor. He's got his arms folded, and between these two arms is like a little kobold sitting there, and it's wearing wizard robes. He goes, yes, with the reputation that this one has, we'll definitely come out on top. And of course, the Down Under Guild's guildmaster is a drow with an Australian accent, wearing Steve Irwin clothes and a sort of like a broad hat with little gumdrops. Yeah.
I mean, you come from down under.
Yeah, this drow comes from Down Under.
In more ways than one.
Yes. From the Blue Rose Guild, you see... You think it's a man, but it's dressed up as a woman? It's got a big giant fruit hat and it's wearing like a bluish dress. And saying, ah, darlings, you're not gonna defeat my guild. I think David and Jean and Dean have memories of that horrification that is their old guildmaster.
Yeah.
And with the Anime Guild, You see one of the blood heroes is sitting there. Those with knowledge history would recognize this guy. He's wearing samurai armor. And he basically has mid-length black hair and is wearing in a ponytail. And is of Eastern descent. And he goes, "With the finest warriors I have actually put together, I think we will come out on top." You also know that he's the leader of the main capital city of the Eastern Realms. So basically the anime team. And the last guildmaster is dressed within ninja robes and is wearing like a very indistinct headband with a skull on it. And he's saying, "From the lurking shadows we shall strike from behind and make it to the top." Of course, the other blood heroes are there watching on the side. The elf is sitting there, the Highlander elf is sitting with Grimtail, saying, "You guys should spend your resources wisely. There are other people looking." How do you respond?
Yes, Guildmaster?
Pretty much.
Okay, so we'll move to the first match. The Phoebus is standing down in the arena and he goes, "For the first match we will have Saitama from the Rising Sun Guild, Mammon from the uh,
It's a
Iron
guy
Claw,
design Guild than you.
Iron Claw Guild, and we will have Brayden's character and Chris's character from Grimtail. Can you please make your way down to the arena? And from there I'll have you guys make an initiative check, please."
Yeah.
Shit, I forgot to write initiative.
Alright.
If you don't have any bonuses to initiative, it's just a dex.
I think I do. Yes.
So, Chris.
You're going to hit Bree.
Here's... No, wait. That's 11. Oh. Counter that to the first one. I forgot to take that into account.
Yeah, what?
I forgot to add two more to my first roll.
Okay, so your team is going on 27?
Yes.
Yep. Brayden.
Yeah, I'm just.
Oh, good.
Do you want me to do it?
What's your.
Brayden, do you
What's
want me
your.
to roll?
Yeah, do it, honey. Just. So. My changes are the same. Stupid. +8. Mommy says I can do better, hun.
If you want, yeah. Wouldn't hurt.
We'll take the 20.
We'll take that.
Okay, Brayden is at 28. Okay, so is Chris in the call at the moment?
Yes, I am. I've been in the call this whole
No,
time.
no, no. Is Dean in the call at the moment?
You
No.
said Chris.
Sorry, my mistake.
You can't get in because we've got 8 at the moment.
Okay, who's not fighting at the moment?
We are.
Say,
So is someone willing to drop out until I message them?
I can.
Drop out.
I'll let David know when to come back in.
Okay,
Or Lori did. Never mind.
okay.
Yeah, I'll drop out.
No, no, I only need one.
Okay.
You could probably... You can hear me on roll 22, so you should probably be able to... Okay. So, we'll just wait until Dean gets in.
He's in.
Okay, Dean, are you here? You see Mammon as soon as the fight's...
Check. Testing 1, 2.
Testing
Yeah, we
complete.
gotcha.
You see at the actual start of the fight, when the announcer says, "And fight!" Mammon suddenly disappears.
Okay, and what was his initiative roll?
You what?
What was his initiative roll?
Nanya.
Fucking high, obviously.
Yes.
By the way, Chris, I apologize for making all those Fire Emblem character name jokes.
Okay. So, suddenly One Punch Man starts to walk over to Brayden.
I feel loved / hated at the same time.
You should be afraid.
He points at your
Oh, no
armor.
doubt.
He points at your armor and he goes, "For some reason, I hear a voice inside my head that's coming from here." And he goes to poke your armor. I'm going to make this a Sunder check, so you get an attack of opportunity against him.
Okay, I'm using Z.
Okay.
67 hit.
Yes.
I hope so.
Yeah, well, so do I. No. 50... No. 64 damage.
64, you say?
Yep.
Okay. Give me a minute.
Does my mount get one as well?
Yes, and so is Crystal if she wants one.
So my mount's currently wielding his weaponry that I gave him last session. So he's going to try and strike with the unholy Yovong. So 55 to hit.
Hits.
Oh, excellent.
And that will be... $51 points of damage.
So the first one was how much?
So 62 and 51. Sorry, 64 and 51, sorry.
Yep.
So
And does Chrissy
116.
want an attack of opportunity too?
No. Not this time.
Okay. And he pokes your armor, and suddenly it takes. Give me a minute. No.
Oh, I need to clean that up.
Rolling damage now. Your armor takes 4,497 damage. From
What the
just poking.
frack?
Oh, crap.
Trauma. I'm dead.
And that's his turn. Okay, switching over the music because that's the start of the battle.
Fuck me.
Well, your armor is definitely dead. For now.
And you're naked.
So now he says, how do you propose I fix dead armor?
How much damage did you say that
I
took?
should have taken that spell.
4,497 damage.
Yes. Okay, even in the anime, in manga, he doesn't have that much strength.
You kidding?
One Punch Man? He absolutely does.
And it's not with a poke.
Yeah, no.
Alternative version.
Okay. Now, if he did, he would break each and every controller or key in place with him.
Has an immense control of his strength. Anyway, moving on. Next down the initiative chain. Raiden beating Chris by 20 by 1. By just 1. Braden, it's your turn.
Full arsenal.
Yep.
Starting with Z.
Yep.
61 to hit.
Hits.
$63 damage.
Yep.
Going for my goal. 48 to hit.
That's a miss.
Going for my light finger. 46 versus touch.
That's a miss.
Versus touch.
Yes, that's a miss. He's not wearing armor.
Okay, that's okay.
Going for my daggers. 50.
That's a hit.
First dagger. Oh, no, okay, so 44 and 47 respectively.
Here's my safe ones here.
44
So a
miss
total of-
and 50. 50. Okay, so that's damage for both daggers?
Yes. For
Yep.
a total of 90, I believe. Rolling for my chair.
Yep.
57.
Okay. That's a hit.
$49 damage. Rolling for my axe.
Yep.
Critical threat.
Critical. Roll the confirm. Actually, he's
43
just
does not
standing
hurt.
there, so I'm going to give you the critical.
So... No, wrong roll is double that. Hang on. 40, 10 plus... So that would be 103.
Yep.
Rolling for my flail.
Okay.
That's a miss. Rolling for my star knife. 44 will miss. Rolling for the individual thrown blades now. 4 of them.
Yep.
43 misses. 56 hit.
Mhm.
So that's 53 damage. One more. 49 will. Does 49 hit?
49 does not hit.
Alright, rolling for my Holy Yovar.
Yep.
54 hit.
That's it.
49 damage plus a further 9 damage. We're going to tell 58 on that.
You want a what?
Give me a second. Just my mount is going to this turn.
Yep.
He's going to use his full arsenal. He's going to try and hit the gore attack first.
Yep.
49 will not hit.
Mhm.
He's going to try and hit people. 46 will not hit. Ladder. 41 does not hit. And he's going to try and hit with 50.
50 hits.
That'll be 48 plus. So we're going to deal 56 damage.
Yep.
That's my turn, so I can do.
Does Chrissy want to do anything?
Yes. Chrissy does want to do something. Give Chrissy 2 seconds.
Yep.
Chrissy is going to cast Acid Splash at him. He must make a Dex save.
You're casting a spell within melee range?
Well, I can't exactly hit him.
I take a 5-foot step.
Yeah,
I
one
take
might
a
want
5-foot
to...
step. And then cast.
Yeah, okay.
So it takes you out of melee range.
That's better. Now I will cast Acid Splash.
Okay, what type of dex check does he need to make? What type of check, I mean?
Dex.
Dex, right. And they see him rolling. 2,508 past your DC.
Yes.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Chris, it's now your team's turn.
Okay. At first, I need Oak Sting.
Alright. What do we do?
Well, first I will display my Spark Guardians.
Okay.
So the spirit tokens, please.
Yep, understandable, coming up. And the golem as well?
Yeah, I'm going to go all out on it.
Okay, I think you're gonna have to.
And out of curiosity, how bloody is One Punch Man?
Not very much. I mean, that guy's still nearly full health. None of those attacks phased him.
I have 2 Spark Guardians.
2?
Yeah.
Oh yes, you got the little birdie things, don't you?
Yeah. And I give a grenade to each of my Spark Guardians and stick holding it in their talons.
Yep. That will be all your actions. Unless it was a minor to summon those things.
And
How big is the golem?
yeah. The golem, double checking that, it's large size.
Okay.
The birds are tiny.
Yep. That's as small as they're gonna get. So how do you want to proceed with this?
I'm going to have the Spark Guardians going towards the last place Momon was known to be.
Okay.
Double checking on speed on those guys.
Yep.
And of course it doesn't have it listed. I'm gonna need to bring up the proper book.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, they have a 20 feet speed.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20. And I'll have my 4th golem move towards One Punch.
Okay.
And checking on speed on him. And of course I didn't write it down. Bring up the proper book.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was this one.
Hashtag Ricky Gervais.
Nope, wrong book. Maybe. Wrong one. Alright, check that one. Doesn't need speed on it. Alright, must be this book.
Mm-hmm.
Speed 30 feet. Behind this. Five, 10, 15.
I have to spell it automatically this time. Yes.
25, 30. Hey. 30. Alright. And before I end my turn, I'll swap my Draconic Aura, which is a free action.
Yep.
And to toughness. It's granting everyone within 30 feet of in my party a DR of 2 slash magic. And that's end of my turn.
Yep.
Where is it?
Alright, 1 second. I am in the process of copying something. Alright, Alright, so quick summary, because I have been listening, but just want to make sure. Chris has basically made his golems to be a effective character wall between us and One Punch. Is that correct?
And Force Golem's going to one punch. The Spark Guardians are going to where the other guy was.
Alright. My Rakshasa character is going to cast the here. Sorry. Ben, are either of these characters that we're facing have a magical aura?
At the moment. So you're talking about the NPCs?
The characters that me and Chris are fighting. Do either of them have a magical aura?
I believe none of them are radiating auras at the moment. How are you detecting it?
I'm not. I was trying to debate whether I wanted to use Arcane Sight spell.
Okay, so that's a metagame question.
Let's see. Chris, would you have any kind of dark vision?
It's double checking. Yes, I do.
Do the golems have dark vision, by any chance?
The Spark Guardians do not. And I'm pretty sure the golems do not have dark vision.
I was thinking about doing darkness just around us.
Well, you can do that since the golems are out of range and heading towards someone else.
In that case, the Rakshasa is going to cast See Invisibility, so that way any objects that are invisible or ethereal will be visible to him. So
Okay.
anything trying to hide us won't necessarily be able to.
Yep.
Duration is 10 minutes per level. Seeing as he's level 6, that gives us a good hour of See Invisibility. Whereas my character is going to ready his blade bow as a sword.
Yep.
And ready to attack anything that tries to come at me or Chris.
Okay.
More of a parry and push off the attack rather than take it. And I think that's going to be my turn. Unless I'm mistaken.
Okay, this is turning out to be fun. Right. With your sea invisibility, for some reason, Mammon still can't be seen.
Alright. That tells me that he is either just hiding or concealed by magical means.
Uh,
Is that your turn? Or is there anyone else doing anything?
that's, we don't have any other characters.
Well,
Nope.
Dean does have the 2 paths there as well.
Oh, shit, yeah. The barrier mage is gonna cast a barrier around me and Chris. And the time mage is just gonna stay with them inside the bubble, I suppose.
Okay, so what are you casting around? Didn't quite hear it.
1 second, I forgot to pull up that character. Diva cast me. Go tonic. Okay, just continue on with this, and I'll send you the information when I get it pulled up.
What's the name of the spell?
I don't know, and I'm trying to pull it up right now.
Okay. So, it now comes to Mammon's turn. Is everyone listening?
Yes.
It's vitally important. Suddenly, you guys find... you said you were putting a barrier around your character, Dean?
Yep.
Okay. So the barrier has just disappeared. And you find yourself within a body of water. And some sort of force field around you. As well as the golem as well.
Which golem?
Your golem.
I know which one.
The big one.
And alright, so it projected the force field at least 30 feet away from us.
You what?
It projected it through a bubble around a golem 30 feet away from us and us at the same time.
There's a force field around you?
Alright.
Okay, what have we got? Invincible defense allows you, Barry Mage, immediate speed only before your opponent makes attack rolls or before saves are made. The ability affects spell levels equal to 1/3 of your caster level. Okay.
That's the barrier thing that I was doing around me and Chris.
Okay, so that won't affect. So yeah. 3 force cages with water within them, so there's no air. Have basically trapped Braden with his pet and One Punch Man into one of them. The golem is trapped in another. And you are
Because
now
he doesn't need to breathe.
Who?
Because my golem doesn't need to breathe.
Yes, but it also traps them. It also stops your golem from moving. So, And that will be his turn. Okay, so that leads us back up to the top. One Punch Man turns around to the barrier and goes to punch the barrier to try to get out. With an immense pressure of his punch, the ground starts to shake and the barrier doesn't break. And then he goes, I think if I can't get out of here, I'm not going to be able to win the match. So, yeah, I surrender.
Okay, one less force we have to deal with.
Wait,
And-
you surrendered?
One punch.
Oh!
Okay. And we have... We'll go down to Braden's turn. Braden, do you need air?
Me?
Yeah, do you need air?
Dude,
Not particularly.
Okay. You are now trapped in a force cage. In water. What do you wish to do?
How big is this force cage?
10 feet by 10 feet, it's the little blue square on surrounded by you.
So it's not breakaway, it's shift,
Nope, it's not.
physical force. Can I roll a knowledge check potentially to see what could potentially break it?
Yeah, sure.
smart move.
What knowledge would that be?
Well, it's a spell, so Arcana?
Okay.
Yep.
So 26 for knowledge check.
You know it to be a 7th level spell. The only way to destroy the force cage is with a... Let's see... Is with a disintegration spell.
Beautiful. I use perfect shapeshift.
Okay?
To shapeshift to a... Yeah, give me a second, just let it for a second. Hey Oscar, you're a wizard. What level spells disintegrate?
Me?
One of the wizards in our party.
Do you really think any of the others are going to help you right now?
Sorry, I was muted. It's level 5.
Thank you.
I realized I don't remember when I'm muted, but I've been talking this whole time. Like a
Got
jackass.
so lucky.
Nice.
I will perfect shapeshift into a level 9 wizard.
Yep.
Actually, let's make that level 15 wizard just to make sure the spell actually goes off the bang.
Okay.
Make it a sorcerer, not a wizard.
Sorcerer then, fine.
Wizards have to
I don't have
repair spells,
Chris's
remember?
artifact- I don't have Chrissy's artifact to assist me with this spell. And I am going to cast Disintegrate on the barrier.
Okay. You make a hole within the actual barrier itself, and water starts pouring out. And One Punch Man just walks up the stairs. Because he's too bored.
Ooh, yeah, I'd imagine so, yes.
Nice to meet you, two board.
So sorry I wasn't entertaining enough for you.
Do you want him to try
My
and
mouth-
be entertained by the...
No, no.
Oh,
Never
my
entertain One Punch Man. And buy a fight.
God.
I'm- Now, in action, I'm going to move through the hole in the barrier and step outside it.
Yep.
I'm gonna move up towards Chrissy. That'll be my turn, and my mount's gonna follow me.
Yep, and you realise that your true sight cannot see Aaron for some reason.
Oh, fabulous. Because Aaron's fucking character, it says it all. My mount's gonna ready his weapon in
Yep.
case of attack. That'll
Okay.
be his turn.
Yep.
But it's Chrissy's turn now.
I'm gonna wait.
You gonna ready an action?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so next down the line we move down to Chris. Your turn.
Right. Checking on what my golem can do. Well, I'll try to have my fourth golem push the fourth bubble, the fourth cage he's in, and see if he can move that way.
Okay.
Alright, that's gonna be a strength check, I assume.
Sure.
$22, doesn't move.
You pound the actual force, but it's not strong enough to actually get open.
Alright, now my Spark Guardians will move closer to the last place I sprayed Mamon's character was known to be. And my character can actually breathe underwater, so I'm actually really cool with being trapped in water right now.
Okay.
I'll take my miner's pick and attempt to hit the force cage with it.
You're gonna try to hit the force cage again? Sure, make a
It's-
check.
No, that's I don't hit it first time. I'm hitting it second time.
Okay.
And uh, 38.
Does nothing to the force cage.
And
Maybe if I hit it hard enough.
Well, that's my turn.
Dean, what do you want to do?
Second. I know what he's gonna do for himself, but give me what. The force stuff is magical spells and effects, right?
Yes.
Maybe I should burn my other two third level spells. Because if it doesn't work, I drown, and if they do work, it only delays what it does. I'm either considering using dispel magic, which would either break the force cages or water breathing, and makes the whole water bubbles pointless. Chris, what's your recommendation?
I would say the spell magic, since it is magic.
All right, I'm gonna attempt to dispel the I'm gonna dispel the force cages with my secondary character,
Okay.
Kaji Urchin, using
As you just
that. Checking it. Verbal somatic, one standard action.
Yep.
Does it succeed? Or is there something I need to roll for it, or?
Hang on. It does not succeed.
Damn.
Good effort, though.
Yes. Alright.
My main character is just going to try and stab the fourth bubble with his blade bow and try and pierce a hole through it.
Okay.
That's strength check. So what do I need to roll for that?
Make me a strength check if you're trying to attack it. Or a dex check if you're using your bow. Or just roll damage.
Yep, 1 second. 7 plus 12 plus. That is a 32.
32 will fail.
Damn.
Is there anything else?
Well, considering I haven't moved, I'm gonna try that one more time.
Okay.
And 32 again, which is gonna fail, so.
Yep.
I'm done.
And if your character can do anything,
Barrier mage pretty much that. However, no, time mage isn't able to help. Sorry.
Okay. So, is that your turn?
Yep.
Awesome. It now comes to Mammon's turn. Brayden, can I have a charisma check from you?
Okay.
Or actually, make me a will saving throw instead.
Again, if you want shift. 27.
27.
It's one of my bad rolls too. Our Jesus is not being kind to me today.
Unfortunately, you... Brayden just disappeared.
Pardon?
Check your messages. Don't tell anyone else.
Why am I scared?
Okay, that concludes his turn. It now comes to Chris's turn, as Brayden's team has been... Actually, Chrissy. Actually, no, it now comes to... Make it Brayden's turn. Brayden, you find yourself floating in a realm of clocks. What do you wish to do?
A long clock, so fabulous.
Has Crystal got anything that can aid you? Crystal, as soon as you saw Brayden disappear, you identify the spell as banishment.
That's an unbanished party member, exactly.
Yeah, good question.
So what do you wish to do?
Hang on. Well, I'm banished to a different plane. Just me?
You what?
Yes? Just me has been banished, right?
Yeah.
I have an idea.
So do I.
Want to show you yours via chat quickly before I go ahead with mine? So just planning at the moment.
Oh, good.
I like the idea. Thinking about powering it up with your artifact.
Hmm.
Worn out by the DM. Could she use the spell, summon greater demon, put up her artifact to summon me back?
That's an idea. Sure.
Okay then.
You
Well,
are.
I will cast Summon Greater Demon.
Brayden comes back.
That was really nice. It was invisible in some way, shape, or form, huh?
Mm-hmm.
At least I can fix that. Certainly. There's gotta be a way, though. There's gotta be a way to make him visible.
I can't do anything this turn, unfortunately.
Not about using an action point, or rather you save those for now.
Action points are not.
Action points aren't in the tournament.
Action. No, of course not. So yeah, no, I can't do anything.
See invisibility.
Don't think it'll work. This is the character I think it is. See
I
invisibility.
already tried that.
Basic.
Yeah, I already tried that. Didn't work.
Okay. Thank you. Then I've got nothing.
Alright. I'm going to move to here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use my free action for shape-shifting.
Yep.
Turn into a cleric and cast anti-magic field.
Ooh.
Smart.
I'm now surrounded by a 10-foot radius that's invisible.
Brayden, that will also affect your magic items.
Okay.
I'm aware. My
That's
armor's
good.
already gone.
That's fair.
Can you put an aura on your character?
And I may lose the magical properties, but yeah, you can still physically smack people.
Hang on. Putting an aura.
Got it.
Yeah.
I'm now going to stay changed into my shape and ready in action in case something comes near Chris that it can sense.
Yep.
Or smells, things either way.
Just-
And that'll be its turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, you find yourself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, forced over to there. As you feel like a force is pushing you away, a magical force. Actually, no, that actually won't work. Hang on. That would not work. Anyway. Because your field will be cancelling out that field. Anyway. Okay. That will bring us to Chris's turn, unless Brayden wants to do anything else.
No, I'm good for now. That's what I was gonna do. I've had a standard, I've had a move. My mount's ready to an action, so that's all we're doing. And Chrissy brought me back.
Awesome.
Always important.
So Chris, your turn.
Okay. Alright. I'll have my force golem once again and try to break through the force bubble. And as a fail,
Yep.
And my Spark Guardians will fly towards where Aiden is. Because I'm assuming Melmon moved over that way.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Titan will take his pick again, and then attempt to break through.
Okay.
37.
37 will do nothing.
And that's all I can do.
Okay.
Alright, for starters, my main character's gonna try and resize his re-Jingo Bang to try and like stretch the bubble to pop because of the sizing thing ability that it has.
Okay.
Hold on. So what wielder of a sizing weapon can change its size category as a standard action. So I'm gonna try and take it from it's currently a large. I'm gonna make it one size larger and in an attempt to pop the bubble of force energy.
So what are you going to try to do?
I'm basically making my weapon larger and larger to try and stretch the bubble or pop it or
Yep.
something I can. Roll 1d20. What would you say that? What kind of check would you say that is? If anything.
Are you trying to hit the bubble?
No, I'm literally just holding the monkey staff, trying to make it like stretch out and grow bigger.
You try to push. Okay, I see what you're doing now. You try to push the monkey staff, but it's having when it hits both sides of the walls. It tends to have trouble growing, as if the bubble's stopping it from growing.
Alright, so that's not gonna work. Cloning is not gonna work. I've tried dispelling and that doesn't work. I'm running out of ideas here, Chris. Any suggestions?
Unfortunately, nothing that comes straight to mind.
He does have a breath attack weapon, which probably ain't gonna do jack shit. Putting a clone's not gonna help because then it takes up even more space within that bubble. Gives me less space to move. There's nothing to dodge, so that doesn't help. I've used my magic slots for the water breathing, so that's not gonna help. The barrier mage can't do shit, and the gravitonic master is a gravity thing, which is effectively force on top of force, and that's not gonna do anything either. So
not necessarily. You could try to force or do a force push or something similar to force the cage open.
You said it's like a giant bubble of water, right, Ben?
It's a force cage with water in it.
Alright, so. I'm looking through my spell list. Nope, nope, nope. It's not a door, so knock's not gonna do shit. Spider climb's not gonna help. Fudge. I'd teleport out, but that's a level 4 thing, and I don't have level 4 yet. So, there's really nothing I can do. At all that I'm aware of. So, Chris, I think I'm gonna have to pass.
Okay.
I can't cast inside your anti-magic field. Yep. I'm just gonna double check it with Ben, okay?
Oh wait, yes, there is one thing I can do. Can my spellcaster cast True Strike for my main character?
Yeah.
Alright. You can burn up a first level slot to prep a plus 20 on my main on his friend's my main's next attack roll.
Okay.
Giving me a plus 20 to the next attack.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Brayden, back to your turn.
I'm going to dismiss my anti-magic field.
Okay.
Reaction. And I'm going to instead cast I'm gonna cast it for a second, just double check the size in here. How many squares is huge?
That will be a 9x9.
It's awesome.
So I'm gonna move. And in that square, I'm going to summon an illusory dragon.
Okay.
And its type will be necrotic.
Okay.
Now, any of my enemies that can see it must now succeed in a wisdom saving throw.
So that's pretty much everybody on the board.
Okay.
And does that also include us?
That depends. Your cage is filled with water, so it's really up to DM's discretion, this one.
Are you counting them as enemies at the moment?
At the moment, I'm not, because we have a half deal worked out.
Okay, so any... Is it creatures or enemies?
Enemies is the term.
Okay. What's the DC of the spell?
Ooh, let me see now. Spell. That would make it, and it's a wizard, so it's an intelligence modifier. 38.
goodies.
Oh. Man.
Nothing happens.
Oh. Man.
Nothing happens. Did you see me roll?
It's going to. Yep.
Oh.
It's going to. A 60-foot cone. So it's yeah. So it's going to move for a start.
Yep.
So it doesn't want to wind up hurting people too badly if we can avoid it.
Mm-hmm.
Spark Guardian should be safe because they're, you know. It's going to breathe a 50-foot cone. So any creature that is change color. So and that pink square must make a dexterity saving throw. Same DC.
Yep.
Roll low. Come on. Let him roll low.
Okay, same DC.
Same DC.
Would be a fail. What happens?
So that will be shit roll for the start, but 25 necrotic damage.
You see, Mammon let's see. 25 damage, you say?
Yep.
You see Mammon just brush his shoulder as he takes the damage.
Yeah, pretty good. Alright. Mount is going to charge at him.
Okay.
Gosh knows why, because my mouse is slow, but I can always resummon the thing later. Alright, so it's rolling for advantage, and it's going to go for the gore attack, being its strongest attack, so... 54 to hit.
54 the hit. That will not hit. And please note, when you're attacking Mammon, you take disadvantage because of one of his spells. And you have a 50% mischance as well.
So charging gives you advantage, but his spell gives disadvantage. That cancels out just to be a normal roll.
Yeah, basically.
So either way, either roll will have missed, so... 50% mischance, right? I'll keep that in mind. That's me done. Chrissy, your turn, hon.
Okie dokie.
That's place on the ballot.
Two seconds. Oh. No, I need to move first. Gonna move down to here. No matter where I go, I'm gonna hit the mountain. Great. I'm going to raise my hand and I'm going to cast Burning Hands at him.
Okay.
He must make a dex save.
He stands there and roll damage.
Oh, that's ominous.
I have to roll damage anyway,
Okay.
So,
because it's a half if he succeeds anyway.
He chooses not to take a dex save. Roll damage.
22 damage.
Yep, he brushes off the damage again.
That's my turn.
Okay. Chris, your turn.
Right. My force golem will attempt the force burst. There's the ability of it. To project a force Earth wave around itself in 30 feet a distance.
Okay.
And as this does not, it's not a direct attack. Would you say it forces the cage around itself, around it? Would it attacks the walls of the cage around it?
You what?
Would you say it's a force or burst, or is what attacks the walls of the force cage?
Okay, so you've seen One Punch Man punch the force cage. That did nothing. You've seen...
I'm using force. I'm using in the physical. I'm using energy force.
Okay.
I'm back. I don't know why.
That also does nothing if you try it.
Okay. My Spark Guardians will move up another 20 feet towards North Mamon.
Yep.
As for Titan's character, don't want to do that because I would probably just electrocute. But I'll attempt to hit it with my pick again.
You attempt to
Which
what?
is about all I can really do. Attempt to hit it at the cage with my war pick again.
Okay.
I'm hoping I can crit on it.
Yep.
Crit! Oops, hang on. One to my dice roll.
I'll let you have it. Roll damage.
Okay. And... D8. And I'll go ahead and spell a use of my devastation in conflict, which will add additional 1d6 of damage to it.
Yep.
More and and 9 points of damage from that, but because I'm using a metal weapon, channel knows my cold and static special abilities.
Yep. You're really packing the punch into this one, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm double checking. That goes up by 2 for cold damage, so that's 11 total. And additional 1d6 of electric.
Yep.
Okay.
Is that it?
And 15 in total. No, wait. It was physical damage doubled. You got the crit.
Yep.
And so 24.
That does nothing to the force gauge.
Raiden, please kill the dude so I can break out of this cage.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn. And Dane, you're up.
Alright, for starters, main character is going to, under the effect of True Strike, swing with his Rudy Jingle Bang. That is, wow, nat 20 plus another 20 makes 40. Plus the strength score is another 12, so that's a 52.
Okay.
And I assume that connects and breaks the barrier at that point.
Okay, so did you just roll for damage?
I'm about to.
Okay, roll damage.
That would be another 20 using the thing there. And the crit on that is times 3. So that's another 1d6. So 48 plus 1d6. Hold on. Just holding that up. 48 plus 1d6. Rolling. 1d6. Damn it. Stupid.
So you rolled damage?
Okay,
He's
this
still
is
doing
really
that.
starting to piss me off. Call keeps dropping on my laptop, so I'm moving it over to my phone.
Okay.
So it's 48 plus 1d6, which is not wanting to roll on my computer.
Mhm.
Oh, 48 plus 1d6.
Yep.
Here. Oh. 17 damage.
17 damage. Does nothing.
Alright,
Yes.
that's
How
my
long
turn.
until the force cage dissolves? And hey, Ben. And how long until the force cage its effects over?
Pretty long
Long
time.
time, trust me.
Long time.
In other words, we'll drown before it by the time it ends.
Oh yeah, yeah, you will.
Alright, keep going. Mammon's turn, I believe.
Okay. Mammon is going to take a 5-foot step. He suddenly disappears. Brayden, can I have a fort and a will save from you, please?
Is this a mind altering effect?
Nope.
Okay, just checking. So I'm immune to those.
Oh good. I know what you're immune to.
Okay, so 32 for the will save.
Yep.
And 30 for the fort save.
Okay. You start to feel heavier. Actually, Okay, so nothing happens to you. And then Mammon is back to being invisible.
Great. Just great. My turn, I guess?
Yep.
Alright. Combat. Can I shape change to a caster again? My frickin' dragon disappears.
Yeah.
I will fly down to here. And I will disintegrate their cage.
Thank you! Oh my god. The cage...
Force cage.
The cage is undone.
Finally! We can do something, Gene.
But they have to leave me to one punch man by myself. It's their punishment.
I couldn't even do something before he did the cage.
My mouse copied me, so he's gonna fly as well. Give me a second. Oh, let me double check.
And I was sending my force golem to help you.
He's gonna fly, he's gonna pick up Chrissy along the way and bring her down with me.
Yep.
With him, technically. Meow. And that's been mine on my mouse turn. Chrissy's turn.
Okay. What's Chrissy want to do?
I am going to. Do you want me to mend the armor now, hun?
Yeah, please.
Alright, I am going to touch Braden's armor and using my wand to enhance the spell, I'm going to cast Mending.
Okay. You end up repairing the armor.
Alright, I believe that makes it down to Titan and Co's turn.
Okay. Chris, what do you want to do?
Well, my force golem, I'm just going to have it in its force bubble. Well, because it can't break it.
Yep.
And I'll have my Spark Guardians and move towards the last place. Nice bonus character was insane. And now, I'm mad.
You are?
You're at mad already?
No. No, I'm not. I'm not that mad.
He'd like to rage radio.
Exactly.
What are you raging at exactly?
That I was trapped in the.
Okay, just checking.
I was trapped in the bubble for so long, and so I'm mad at Marathon. I'm going to attack him. I'm going to try to attack him.
You're gonna try to attack Mevin.
Yes.
You can't.
Yes.
This could be fun.
Can you see
Yes.
that?
No.
He's just gonna go around smacking randomly, I think.
I move up my full feet of movement. And then I will attempt to throw my javelin at the last place I knew he was.
Okay. Make me an attack roll.
Hmm, 35.
Your javelin ends up flying and then lands in the floor. Nothing happens.
Okay. Javelin returns because enchanted that way.
Yep.
Okay. And now, no, I know where he is not. And that's my turn.
Okay. Dean, are you doing anything?
And he bowed out.
Okay, that gives character control over to you. I've sent the links to you.
Popping all the bubbles.
Whose turn is it?
It's
Still
Dean's.
Dean's.
Alright. Dean's carriers are just going to take ready action.
Okay. That leads us to Mammon's turn. Right in front of you, Chris, a puff of smoke suddenly appears, and then suddenly outside of the smoke, an undead Tarask ends up near you.
Oh boy.
Oh, what? Oh, fuck.
Ridiculous.
Right next to you. It goes to attack you.
Okay. And what's his attack?
The first attack will be the bite. It's doing a full attack. Does 68 hit your armor class?
Yes, it does.
Right. Okay. You take 39 damage, and can I have an opposed grapple check from you?
So that's strength modifier?
Grapple if you've got it. So strength plus base attack bonus.
Okay. $32.
Yep. Opposed by 87. Congratulations, you've been swallowed by the Tarask.
Oh boy. You're in danger.
The gods take note that these things are found all over the island. Okay, that is Mammon's turn.
How generous.
At least he gave
Is
us
Mammon
something
and
to look
is Mammon the Trask, or is he the, or is he simply summon it?
You have no idea.
At least I'm dead.
Okay, so that will lead us to Brayden's turn.
Alright, well, my mount's gonna charge and try and gore it.
Okay.
Advantage for the charge. What about nat 20 on the confirm?
Okay.
50 does plus 50 confirms.
That will confirm.
Oh, beautiful.
So it's a critical hit.
So that would be. Ooh, that was a nice roll, actually. 172 damage, and it is a magical attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna charge, but I'm not gonna charge with my. I'm gonna charge with Z. So again, roll advantage for the charge. 62 to hit.
62 does hit.
We're going to have 61 magical damage.
Do note that it is undead, so you just dealt 300 damage to it.
Beautiful. And that would be my turn.
Okay. Okay, Chrissy, that will lead us to your turn.
Okay. Wait a second. Cast that. I am going to cast Sacred Flame at it.
Sacred Flame?
Yep.
Okay.
DC 30 dex save.
DC 30?
Yeah.
Well, thankfully, this creature that size shouldn't usually be very dexterous, especially on dead creatures.
Mm-hmm.
I tend to associate dexterity with the undead. We shall see.
A 44?
Oh,
That
no!
will save.
Some dexterity on the freaking undead Tarrasque.
Shit.
Well, Chris is back just in time. It's his turn. I believe he's being eaten by Tarrasque at the moment.
Chris.
You there, Chris?
Is Chris missing? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, checking.
Yeah, Chris has dropped out.
Okay, that's strange. Okay, so Chris is going to... if I can find a sheet. Titan. Is he on text?
He's on roll 20 still.
Hmm,
He's just
interesting.
not in the account, like, dropped.
Call dropped. Okay, not good.
Oh, he's back.
Okay.
I
Awesome.
think. You there, Chris?
Yeah,
Awesome.
Okay, awesome.
I'm going to cast my once per day a lightning ray at the inside of the giraffe.
Okay, before you do, you take 15 damage, and half of that is acid. As you're being crushed.
Right, stomach crushed
You're-
and burnt by his stomach at the same time.
Yep.
Ouch.
Well, one of my I have an enchantment on one of my gears that give me resistance to acid.
Yep.
And so that was negated, and my
Okay.
damage reduction and reduces the crush damage to 0.
Okay.
Double checking and caster level. If I cast the spell Lightning Ray
Okay.
at the end of the Tarrasque. Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
So-
it does have a reflex save, but see now, it can't really dodge out the way.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
Hey, that's 48 points of electric damage.
Okay, roll damage.
Damage. 19.
Okay. 19 damage, awesome.
And since I did not move, I'm going to attempt to attack it with my pickaxe.
Okay.
Check it, pickaxe inside the our scouts. That's interesting. Okay.
Wait, didn't you cast a spell?
Yes.
Okay, so that, unless it's a bonus action, that would be your action.
Yes. I'll use burn up 2 of my recharges on my build battle to be another standard action.
Okay.
So, that's 39. And you hit.
39?
Yep.
You will automatically hit the trash because you're inside it.
Let's say, what's the role when you're inside a creature?
You never know, it could bounce off and the organs.
If it bounces off inside there, it's gonna smack you in the head, which will not be good.
Don't give Ben ideas.
He doesn't need them, I guess.
Not when I have Aaron.
16.
So,
And
who's scared of their match after seeing mine now?
alright. Hang on. Do.
Roll damage.
17.
17.
36 off, I believe.
And my fourth golem will sit in his bubble with one of my Spark Guardians coming over to annoy the Tarrasque.
Yep.
With the second one, and attempting to find and the invisible dude.
Okay.
Wishing the invisible dude's even there still.
How are you attempting to find the invisible dude?
Fly around and then help I spy him.
Okay. Is Dean doing anything, or you just gonna ready an action again?
Just taking ready actions.
Okay.
And they don't want to go with it.
Okay, so is it your turn?
Yes, it's my turn.
Okay, Brayden, can you make me a will save?
Yep. $35.
Oh, goodies. You feel something trying to pull you in, but you can't tell what exactly it is.
That roll actually be hard. Double check something quickly.
Okay.
To make sure my ability works on me, not on the body. Oh, okay. So, bonus. So it's actually a 45.
45?
Yep.
Oh, shakes. Interesting. Okay. That will be his turn. Oh yes, the Tarrasque gets a turn too. Forgot about that.
Oh,
The Tarrasque is going to attack you, Brayden.
of course it is. Overall, 1.
It's going to start with its claws now. Does 56 have an armor class?
Nope.
Oh shit. Next attack.
Thank you, Oscar.
66.
Will sadly hit.
Shit. Okay, so that's its core attack, which is 1d12 plus 8. You take 18 damage, and moving on to its horns. Critical hit. Rolling to
dear
confirm.
lord.
70 hit
Yep,
your armor class. Alright.
that'll confirm.
You take another 28 damage.